Something I feel that is not talked a lot about in the chronic illness community is the mental health impact of having a chronic illness. And I will be the first to admit, and I talked to my husband yesterday and I was like, I think I'm getting depressed. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And I was like, I just feel really down. And I realized, like, because I've been sick lately, like, it's been hard to leave the house because I've been in so much pain and just having a lot of problems. And it gets to you, like, it wears on you mentally, like, there's no doubt about it. And I have a therapist, and I love my therapist, and she's gotten me through so much. But one of the things she said to me, like, and this is how I got into the idea of coaching for chronic illnesses, is like, therapists don't understand chronic illnesses and what it's like to live with a chronic illness. Like, you can talk to them about it, but they don't fully understand what it's like in your day-to-day life. Like, my therapist recently has had has been sick like multiple times with like different things, and she's had like GI bugs, and she's had the flu, and she's had pneumonia, and she's had all of this happen over the course of like 1 to 2 months. And she's like, I don't know how you deal with it. Like, I hate being sick. I'm not someone who ever gets sick. And it gave her just like a slight insight into what it's like for me to deal with it every day. And she's like, I couldn't even imagine dealing with that as part of my life. And I think that's like one of the hardest things too, is finding like a therapist who actually understands what it's like to live with a chronic illness to help support you through it. Because they can give you tools and they can give you guidance and all of that fun stuff. But at the end of the day, they don't really know what they're trying to guide you through because they don't understand the impact of what it's like to be sick with a chronic illness. And I think sometimes that's why I love like TikTok, because I feel like there's a lot of support from the chronic illness community that doesn't exist on a lot of the other apps, or people are just really rude on other apps of like social media. But like, if you're struggling with your mental health with like your chronic illness, like, reach out to other people in the community. Like, yeah, get a therapist. It's definitely like helpful, but like, understand that they may not understand what you're going through and be able to give you the guidance that you need, because no one knows what it's like to be sick every day until they face being sick every day.